Hi guys, a very quick video because I'm going out in the sunshine in the garden, which is nice. I did a video this morning with Gali Lucy, who regular subscribers to this channel will know that I've interviewed 3 or 4 times in the past. She's a medium from Israel. Often controversial. My first YouTube channel got taken down because of an interview that I did with Gali Lucy. So I'm not putting it on YouTube, but it is over here. We're just going to find it for you. It's over here on RUMBLE. That's where it is. So, oops, microphone's moving. So she talks about some very interesting things. She's been very, very consistent with her message about the Aquarius age, the age of Aquarius, sorry. She talks about Trump's return. There's some bad news in there for meat eaters like me, but it's a good interview. It's interesting, right? It's an interesting interview. That's what I'm going to say about it. So you might have your own opinions on it. Well, that's fine. That's what this channel is all about. So if you're interested, please pop over there and have a look. I've actually put it into the YouTube community section. There's a link to it. Hi, Paul Man. Yes, I'm safe and well. Thank you. Yes, I'm very good. I'm doing a lot of traveling coming up. Hi, Debbie, Emporium PA again. I haven't got your poem on email, Debbie, so I don't know where that is. Hi, Pam Farrell. Hi, Gail Handley. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Marissa. Pittsburgh. Am I going to Pittsburgh? I think I might be. Cosmic. Yeah, truthtour.net, guys. Truthtour.net, America. That's me in America. I'm doing the whole tour if they let me in the country, which they might not, but we'll see. I've got Tom Numbers is going to be with me as well, so that's going to be fun. And I'm going to try and do it's just a quick update. I'm going to be interviewing Janine with the cards tonight. So if you've got any questions for Janine, leave them in the comments of this video, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to put that on YouTube either. But oh, Sarah Manning, hello from Northampton. Northampton, that's where I'm from. And I used to know Wayne Manning. Is that a relative of yours, Sarah? He was my mate as a kid. I wonder if you're related. Manning, good name. Lovely memories just coming back to me then. My childhood was fun. Well, ask who, Janine. It's how do you say that? Itasca Patriot. Do I ask Gali Lucy or Janine about the carnivore diet? Yeah. So leave some questions in the comments of this video, and I'm interviewing in a couple of hours, and I'll upload it to whichever platform I think is appropriate, because this one's in deep shit and could go any minute, so I can't take any risks on here. But don't forget the markatwoodshow.com, and I went to a lot of expense to get the markatwoodshow.com up and running, so it's an independent platform, and all of my videos are there, all of my poetry, everything. Let me just show you that, just in case you're not familiar with it. Let's have a look. A little bit clunky sometimes, this. There you go, the markatwoodshow.com. That's my website. Yeah. Oh, look, this has already been uploaded there. You can go and watch the Gali Lucy video there, and all the videos there. You can click there for more episodes. There's all the poetry in one place for you. Here's my Monetize course, which you can go and watch a free webinar for. There's the Maximize the Light course. And I do talk to Gali Lucy about the carnivore diet in the interview. I think I'm kind of agreed with her that, what we're doing right, all food has been poisoned against us. And the Maximize the Light course Jeremy Hez is brilliant. He goes into great depths about why you want to avoid. It's more about what you don't eat than what you do eat. So I'll just keep it as simple as that. If you want to learn more, just go to watch the free webinar we put together. Honeybee Blossom, hello. Sandra Cunningham, hello. Oh, you did Maximize the Light and you loved it. I was actually at an event in Ireland last week, and a beautiful young woman walked up to me and she said, "I watch your channel," and I did Maximize the Light, and I lost, I think she said 20 kilos, and she looked really well. So the Maximize the Light courses. I'm just reading these comments. Thank you, D1. I'll interview whoever feels right at the time, and I don't think there's a lot of coverage already there. I don't know if I've got anything to add to the story. Really, I'm trying to find. I'm always trying to find new people, people that are new to, that not necessarily on YouTube and have a different perspective, because it's all about sharing perspectives, isn't it? And that's why, that's why I wanted to get Gali Lucy on again, and she was gracious enough to come on. So, go and have a look at that. I think you'll enjoy it. Sandra Cunningham. Hello, Sandra. Renee Middleton. Cape Town. I've never been to Cape Town. What's that mountain there? Supposed to be the biggest alien tabletop mountain, is it? Supposed to be the biggest alien base on Earth. Do you ever see any ships come out of it? There's one near here, actually, that looks like a big tree. And my friend saw a lot of ships come out of there about in 2020. There is always uplifting. There is a direct link to the Rumble interview in the YouTube community section, which you can go to the channel and click on community, and you'll see it. So it's there. Linda Taylor, can't wait for Manchester. Me too. I can't wait for Manchester. It's going to be great going back there. City of Light. Healing Lights. Hello, thank you very much. I've just been out for a coffee with I've just been out for a coffee with Abby Wynn, and I met her children, which was wonderful. And we went to the park, and she gave me this amazing print to put. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't that nice? So I'm going to get that framed and put up on the wall somewhere. Eventually, I'm going to be traveling later this week, so I'm going to be in an interesting location at the weekend, and I'm hoping to do a kind of a webinar video with the people involved in the Morocco retreat. I'm just trying to get it all together at the moment. It might be this week, it might be next week. Just depends how things roll out, because I'm kind of going to a reunion this weekend, which is going to be really nice. D1 just watched the interview on Rumble. It was great. Thank you. I like Gali Lucy. She's really nice. And doesn't matter whether you agree with her or not. She's definitely connected. And it's just, another pieces of the puzzle. Strong perspective she has. And I think generally she's absolutely spot on. But don't worry about timelines, though. People get obsessed with the dates. This is a moving and evolving process, and timelines are collapsing. They're definitely collapsing. So, a lot of the dates that we've got are potentials, and then they've collapsed. We've not gone there, and we've moved in a different direction. That's why the dates don't. That's why I try not to do dates. And just go and watch the interview, and you'll see what she has to say. Beth Noise, the Rumble link is on my channel. Let me show you where it is. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try and find it. So sometimes it feels like I'm doing a masterclass on how to use YouTube. Right. So this is how you find the link. Let's just get the screen up. I hope you're having a nice day, by the way. I'm having a pretty nice day. So this is the YouTube channel, right? Here's the community button. And there is the link. Okay. Got it? There's the link. Or go to the markatwoodshow.com. In fact, I'd love it if you go to the markatwoodshow.com and leave a comment on there, because it looks like there's only comments on a couple of videos on that channel, on that website. It makes it look like nobody's ever been on it. Always uplifting. I don't see the link, Mark. I've just shown you always uplifting. I hope you can see it now. Love you to interview a Dr. Morse practitioner. That's interesting. Dr. Morse. What's that all about? I'll have to look that up. What's that about? Parasites. Ooh. That is interesting. Dr. Morse. Yeah, that sounds really interesting. Thanks for that. It's about parasites. So, Dr. Jennifer Daniels, have you come across her work? Empress 222, Dr. Jennifer Daniels. She's She's the one that does the turpentine and sugar cube parasite removal protocol, which I did last year very successfully. You get a sugar cube and you get proper turpentine, not the paint stripper, the organic stuff, and you put a couple of drops on a sugar cube, you swallow it, drink a load of water, and then all the parasites go, ooh, yummy sugar, and then you eat it, and then they go out the bottom, which is good. Judy Campbell, I've just shown you how to find it's on the screen. There, that's where the link is. Can you see it on the screen? Mind you, some of you guys are on watch this on your TV, and you can't always do this, can you? Which is a bummer. But you know, look, here I am. I'm on the channel. I click the community button there, and there's a message with the link. You know, I can't copy that. Don't forget on the videos, you know, I always talk about this. You know, here's what I did with Ian yesterday. That little more button there, that's where you find all the links. You know, that Manchester event is sold out now. Thank you guys. I can't squeeze any more people in. Although it would have gone on beyond the 400 tickets, I think, the way it was going. I can't believe that's sold out. I'm really, really amazed. It's going to be an amazing day. Honestly, it really is. There's the link to the markatwoodshow.com. There's the Telegram channel. Please go there. Please subscribe there. Everything. I'm on Telegram all day, every day. Lots of things going on there. This is the Morocco retreat link here. You just get on the email list because that's the way I'm going to communicate about it. Just like that. And by the way, if you're anybody that came onto the Ian Welch healing thing on Saturday, that video will be emailed to you if you attended. The other guys that have, it's all being reorganized. So don't panic. Monique is looking after it. She's reorganizing it so that we can do those. Ian could do those healings without me or with me, but I'm not going to be around for the next week or so. So, or maybe I will. We'll work it out. And if you go to those healings, you will be sent a recording a few days later because it takes time to render it and upload it and everything else. And just keep an eye on your emails for that. I do have an Instagram link here, which I'm not particularly active on, but it's still good to follow me there because I would like to get more active on that. There's the other stuff here. Is the link to the free webinar for my online course. If you're ready to start being heard, I think it's really important that all of us start being heard. You know, and in this course, I teach you how to find something in your head that you could monetize. I teach you how to market it. I teach you how to create a product. Go and watch the webinar. If you've not watched that, it's really worth watching. Same with the Maximize the Light. It is a phenomenal course, that Maximize the Light. Jeremy Ayres is a genius, and he will, you know, there's 30, 40 hours worth of videos in there and a great protocol document. That protocol changed my life this year, and it's changed the life of thousands of other people. So, you know, go there. The Abby Wynn, who I just went out for lunch with, that soul retrieval is still there if you want to get that. Which is a great session, and it works. You don't have to have been on it live. You can, it will work for you at any point. And there's all these things here. All these things that I actually use myself. And if you buy through these, I get a commission that pays for the channel, but it's all voluntary. You don't have to get any of them. Okay. But that's how the links work on there. Hello. I'm just looking at the comments again. Just found Dr. Morse. Yeah, me too. I'm going to have a look at that. Mama Sabe 1W. Ian is my favorite. He's good, isn't he? Ian is great. I'm looking forward to spending a week in Morocco with him and doing the event in Manchester with him. You know, if you watched the video I did with him yesterday, the healing he did on my mother last week was amazing to witness. Just amazing. And, you know, if you look at the comments in the video, other people have experienced incredible healings with him. He's a very gifted healer. Anyway, that's it, really. I just wanted to tell you about the video with Gali Lucy. And if you have any questions for Janine, then put them in the comments here or go to the Telegram channel, look for the post that I made about that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And put your questions in there. And I'll do my best to ask those questions. There's a lot of repeating questions in there. I'll do my best to ask them. But, you know, as with most interviews, we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, have a lovely day. Take care.